I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cece and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a body glaze collection from Canva. This is part 2. So I'm going to show you the ones that I just got. Some of them I had in my collection that I didn't show just because the video was getting a little bit too long. I'm going to share with you my thoughts on what I have. These are the ones that I've gotten either within a week or two of each other or not too long in advance between each other. So the only one that I purchased altogether was their big box. But anyways, if you guys want to see any videos, extra videos, you can always go to my TikTok, Instagram, and I have a Snapchat. They're all the same handle, which is CCX Self-Care. Without further ado, let's get started on this body glaze collection. So the first one that we're going to talk about is this one, which I didn't talk about the last time. This is the pumpkin cupcake one. This smells so good. This reminds me of pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath and Body Works. If you know that candle smell, this is what it smells like exactly to a T. It's very fall forward, and I'm not a pumpkin person at all, but I definitely love the smell of this. It gives it more of a cakey, waffly type smell more than the pumpkin, and it's very sweet and delicious, and this is very layerable. You can layer this with pretty much anything that you didn't think that you could layer with. If you guys want, I can do a layering combos video with my body glazes. That could be a video as well. This one just smells really good. The next one is a older one as well that I didn't show in my first video, and this one is Falling For You. This one is another fall forward scent. It smells very apple-like to me. I don't know the fragrance notes of this one. This reminds me of walking through an apple orchard and picking out fresh apples, and the fall breeze just comes through. This is what that reminds me of. This is sweet and apple-like and just very fall forward. So if you are a fall girly, this one is a perfect one for you as well. The next one that I got is one that's also an older one, and this is Siama. I did purchase this. I was waiting for it to go on sale. I wasn't quite sure how I feel about it because they didn't release any fragrance notes for it. But from what I'm told, Siama means her in Italian, and this just smells very fruity, very delicious. This reminds me of a young woman that smells like berries, and this is very unique and very sensual. This is perfect for someone who doesn't love gourmands but still wants to dip their toe into some gourmands, because this just smells very fruity, very delicious. And this is another good one. You can wear this anytime around, whether it's spring, summer, winter, fall. This would be a good one to wear as well. It's a very grown woman, and I really like that about this. The next one is one of their newer ones. This isn't the ones that they just released, but this is the one that they released before the big box. But this one is Cherry Cream Clouds. This smells so good. This reminds me of one of the Tom Ford fragrances. I cannot put my finger on it, but this pairs perfectly with any cherry forward scents. This is very sweet and seductive, and this is a good one. I love smelling it. The first time I smelled it out of the box, I was just blown away by how beautiful this smelled. This has like a creamy note to it. I believe there's yogurt in it. I'm not too sure, but I definitely know that there's cherry. Another banger from Canva. It's so good. If you love cherry scents, this is a good one to turn to. And if you cannot find it on TikTok Shop, you can always go on their website and they will always have it available, I believe. The next one that I got is this one, which is called Vanillionaire. This one, it smells like money to me. Not in the way that you would think. This smells very girly as well, but I imagine just like the packaging, gold coins, this is what it smells like. It's not very vanilla forward. So if you're the type of vanilla girly that's just like, oh, Vanillionaire, this is going to smell like vanilla. This is not just going to smell like vanilla. This has other layers to it. It's not just vanilla. It has a touch of moss, I believe, and some other notes as well. This is like a very sexy type of fragrance, but it's not classified to me as a vanilla. This is just very grown woman and very delicious. All right, now we're going on to the newest ones up to date to the collection. So the first one I'm gonna go for, this is a part of her summer collection. This is Grapefruit Galore, and this one has the new packaging on it, but this one does not have the fragrance notes. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you what the fragrance notes of these are, but I did hear that going forward, any newer collections from Canva, after they get rid of their old stocks, they will have the fragrance notes on there. So that's good to know, because I always like to know what fragrance notes is what, so that I can layer it with my perfumes perfectly. But this smells just like you would think. It smells like a grapefruit. It's very juicy, very summer forward. This is delicious, and I'm not even a grapefruit type of person, but this just smells so juicy and citrusy. This is perfect for summer, and there are so many things that you can layer with this as well, and I cannot wait to layer with them. The next one that I have is one that's also a part of the big box that I got. This is Cucumber Melon. This smells really good. If you guys remember the Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon, that's what it is similar to me in smell. This, it smells more melon, and I get a touch of cucumber. But this, it gives me the remnants of that Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon body spray that I used to have. This one, it's very fresh. It's very clean smelling. This is a really good one for the girls that don't like super gourmand smelling stuff, but at the same time, they don't like any other scents. They're very classic people who know what they like, and this one is just so fresh, clean, and beautiful smelling, and you can layer this up with anything as well. The next one that I have really surprised me, because I wasn't sure if I really was gonna like it. I only got it because I had to get it with everything else. That is this one, which is Pina Colada. If you guys do not know, I am not the biggest fan of coconut. I absolutely dislike coconut with a passion. Anything that has coconut in it, I run away from, because it ends up smelling like sunscreen on me, and it's very just not good, and I don't really care for it. But this, it's not as bad as I thought. The pineapple actually overpowers it, in my opinion, and it smells like a pina colada. So it smells just like the name. This is a gourmand leaning scent. I'm not really sure what I'm going to layer with this. I think I may have some ideas, but I have not tested this one out. I've only rubbed a little bit of it on the back of my hand to see if I actually was going to like it. I actually do. But this does smell like a drink. What I may end up doing is adding more pineapple to it, or adding some mango to this so that it smells more tropical, but in the tropical that I like. But this is actually pretty good, and if you're not a big fan of coconut like me, just try it out. You might actually like it, and this one actually surprised me. The next one that I have is this one, which is banana cream pie. This one I was super excited about because I do like banana scents, but I do find that some of them tend to be more artificial. This one doesn't give me artificial like I thought it was going to give me, so that's good. This actually smells like bananas with the cream pie with the crust. Like, you can smell it all. So I smell the whipped cream, I smell the bananas, and I smell the buttery pie dessert that is under it. And I don't know if this one has like a pie note to it, but I smell that butteriness from the pie crust. And this is so layerable. If you wanted to mix this with the strawberry shortcake one to make like a strawberry banana type smell, you definitely could. And this banana is like a good base for everything, because banana goes with everything. Even when you make your smoothies, or if you're just eating it in the fruit bowl, blueberries and bananas, that goes perfectly together. Strawberries, bananas, they go perfectly together. Pretty much majority of the fruits that you can think of, they typically go really well with the banana. I like the fact that we now have a banana one, because banana is very versatile, especially in fragrances, and you can always layer this up if this just ends up being a little bit too much for you. The next one that I have is this one, which is the orange creamsicle. This one I was kind of iffy about getting because I already have one from Indulgent Spa. That one, to me, it smelled like orange soda, and I really like that because I love fragrances that are unique and different. So if something smells like a cola, Pepsi, Fanta, Sprite, sign me up, because I'm gonna wear it. That one smelled like soda to me, and I really like that. But this one smells like the ice cream. Well, it's not really ice cream, but it's like the sorbet. That's what it smells like. It smells like an orange sorbet. This is very fruity, and it smells like you're outside and you're just eating those little push pops, those orange push pops that you used to have as a kid that had that little toilet roll lining. I don't remember what they're called, but I used to eat those all the time. That's what this smells like. This one, again, is so layerable, just like the other ones, and you can layer this with so many things, and this would smell so great. This is just one of the amazing products, and this is actually one of my favorites. The next one that I have is this one, and this is called the Perfect Pear. This one, baby, if you love pears or you have never tried pears, this is a good one to try because it's fresh. It's not fresh like the cucumber melon was, but this is fresh in its own way. This is another one that the girls who love fresh scents would definitely gravitate towards. This is very fruity and fresh, and you can layer this with a lot of pear scents. This, I wasn't even expecting to like this one either, because while I love pear fragrances, I don't always gravitate towards the pear scents unless it smells like a baked dessert. And this doesn't smell like a baked dessert to me. This smells like a fresh pear. I imagine smelling freshly picked pears, slicing them up. This is what they smell like before you put the sugar on there and bake them to caramelize them. That's what I imagine this one smells like. The next one that I have is one that really shocked me too, because I thought I would not like this one. My mom used to, and she actually still does, she buys this type of dessert all the time. Now I just don't want to eat it, but this is key lime divine. This, it smells really good. It smells like lime. I do get that pie crust note, the same pie crust note that I do get in the banana cream pie one, but this one is lime. I really thought I was gonna dislike this one because my mom loves key lime pie and she orders it every single time and she eats it, and I've eaten it so much to the point where I was just like, I don't want it anymore. But this, I could smell like it all day. I think I am coming around to wanting to like key lime pie again. If you are looking for something that is lime forward and very delicious, try this out. Now we're on to our last one. This one is probably my favorite one so far. I love a good blueberry scent, and this one is Blueberry Bay. Now I have one from Indulgent Spa that smells like blueberry cheesecake. Those two do not smell the same. This one, it just smells like blueberries, like you just freshly picked blueberries out your backyard that you were growing, and then you're about to make a blueberry pie. This is what that smells like to me. It's so fruity and juicy and absolutely delectable. This to me smells very gourmand. This projects on the skin as well. All of them do. I have no problem with the projection of Canva Beauty's body glazes. This one makes you hungry because it's so photorealistic and it smells so good. I love the smell of blueberries. You can layer this with any blueberry scent, or you can layer this with something that you wouldn't think to layer this with. It would be an amazing type of smell. It has that very juicy fragrance. It's so nice and so delicious, and this is my favorite one so far. Alright guys, that's all that I have for this video. I hope that you guys like this. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to let you know when the next video is coming out. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Be put down, it ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the news